Shortages everywhere. Prepare now. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness, and this is not out of fear. This is out of peace of mind. Don't get me wrong. Not trying to sell fear, but I'll tell you what, oh man. I just got back from doing some shopping. I got a lot. I don't get anxious. I don't have anxiety. I'm not really, like, my wife is more in touch with people's emotions rubbing off on her, the feeling in the air, the energy kind of stuff, but whew, man, I actually had to calm down for an hour or two before filming this video because I was so just like, oh my gosh, woosah. So I went to several stores today. The big thing I saw was at Walmart. Wow. I've been seeing shortages. I see how they try to cover it up by moving all the items to the front of the shelf, keeping up on that so you don't see that they're empty behind. I've also seen lack of variety, especially in like the canned soup areas. There aren't as many kinds anymore. There may look full, but it's all like chicken noodle, chicken noodle, cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, all those kind of things. Not as much variety. I've seen it a lot. I've seen shortages in meat. Obviously, the obvious things, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, stuff like that, that's pretty much gone. I've seen an increase in prices, big time. We all have, right? Things are getting more expensive. So this is partly, hopefully, encouraging you guys to prepare now. Don't put it off. Up your game. And to tell you about my experience. Man, I wish I would have had my cell phone. I would have filmed inside the store and you would have seen. Whew. And it wasn't just the shortages. It was the energy in the air. It was me in line for an actual cashier because I don't do the check out yourself stuff. I think that's a load of BS right there. If I'm going to check out my own stuff, bag my own groceries, then they should deduct that amount that they're paying the cashier from my groceries. I'm not going to do my own work and pay for it still, pay the same amount as everybody else. That's just stupid to me. And I like the personal human interaction. A lot of times people do is screens nowadays. They're on their TV, they're on their cell phone, they're on their tablet, they're on their computer, they're looking at a screen checking out groceries. I mean, come on. Interpersonal communications and just having a friendly chat with somebody. Maybe uplifting them, talking to them like a human being. I miss that. But anyway, I was in the line, and the lines are, it's Walmart. I don't know if you guys see the same thing, but the lines are typically long, and they're short-staffed, of course. So there's like these 4, and then it turned into 3 different lines. But they have those staggered ones, so like one's here, and then one's back here, one's here, and one's back here. So it's kind of hard to tell where to line up. But anyway, and these people were trying to figure out how to line up, and these ladies behind me, older ladies, one was like, oh, I'm going right here. And this lady's like, no, I'm in line there. No, I was here. And they're like getting, like, it went almost like throw down. The energy and just, oh man, increased aggression. I've seen a lot more increased aggression since people started getting this stuff from those people. Yeah, maybe it's a side effect. I don't know that much about it, about that part of it. But yeah, increased aggression. Man, and the people rushing about, grabbing what they could, stuff like that. So let me tell you what I saw in the store. It was insane. I've been to a lot of countries around the world in the military where, yeah, I've seen empty shelves. Maybe worse. Yeah, probably worse than maybe this Walmart today. Because we're still in the United States, we're still blessed with a lot of stuff. But I've never, ever seen a store this short in my entire life. And there may be some contributing factors. Let me get those out of the way first. We've seen shortages, so we know things are short already. We had a big snowmageddon here, and we're out of it now. So maybe some people are like, they saw that and they're like, oh shoot, winter's here. We really should get a little extra, or we should maybe, in case we get snowed in. So maybe that's a contributing factor. Maybe some preppers also went in there and stocked up some food storage stuff. I don't know. And then maybe the weather affected some of their trucks. So there may be situations for me specifically at this store that you may not be seeing at yours. But it was like, I felt like I was in the apocalypse. Like, the apocalypse is now in line. I had so much anxiety that I just felt I had this feeling I had to get out of the store. I had to get out of there. I was just like overwhelmed. Anyway, okay. So what did I see in the store? Eggs, gone, 0. Next aisle over, or next like corner, milk, gone. I think there was 1 half gallon of milk. Creamers for coffee, 1 Great Value brand, regular original creamer, no flavor. That's it. The entire cooler section right there was empty, completely empty. Cold weather stuff, that's one of those contributing factors though. Gloves, hats, mittens, scarves, thermal underwear, jackets, stuff like that, lined pants, all warm weather gear was wiped pretty much out. But like I said, that may be a contributing factor of weather around here lately. Dog and cat food, gone. Completely empty. I think there might have been a bag or 2 of dried of each. Except for that little tiny cooler that has the fancy pants dog and cat food that, costs more than my meals do. There was some in there. Other than that, wiped. The back wall, cat litter, gone. Completely empty. I couldn't believe it. Bottled water, gone. Empty aisle. And there was one aisle in particular I saw that I know where stuff is. I shop here regularly. I know where stuff is. I know they move stuff around. But this aisle had items in the middle on one side that were from several aisles over that they put there just to make the entire aisle, both sides, not completely empty. Because the entire aisle, both sides, was completely empty. Flour. They had a couple sacks, the small 5-pound sacks. I grabbed 2. I think there were 2 left. I didn't grab them all. I don't do that. I don't hoard. I prepare. Ramen. Top ramen, those kind of things, those noodle soup bowls and stuff, gone. Every single one of them. Canned soups. A couple here and there. Seriously, like maybe a dozen on the entire soup area. Pasta, like bags of noodles, boxes of noodles, gone. Completely gone. Every single box. Mac and cheese. A couple here and there of the really cheapo ones. Other than that, wiped clean. Boxed meals and or meal starters, like the beef meal starter, tuna helper, beef helper, those kind of things, chicken helper, and all the other associated things like that, gone. Beans and rice, dried. Talking about bags of beans, bags of rice, gone. I think there was a couple bags of the pre-parboiled beans in the Hispanic section. That was it. Meats, fresh meat. Here and there, they were there. But I looked at the ground beef. It was 93%, so don't get me wrong. It is the higher end stuff. That's what we get normally. It was like $5.50 something a pound. I'm like, steaks used to be that much. Inflation, increased, especially meat prices. Crazy. Bacons. The bacon aisle, there were a couple packs here and there, but pretty much wiped clean. Fresh fruit in the fruits and vegetable section. They had a decent amount of vegetables, but fruits, like a bag of there was like a bag or 2 of apples, there was like a bag or 2 of oranges, there were some potatoes and stuff like that left, but it was pretty picked clean also. Like the salads, boxes of like salad kits and stuff like that, empty. Um, deli items, almost wiped clean. Couple things here and there, random things. This store was so empty, I couldn't believe it. It was insane. Bread. There were some breads that were very, very low, though. Nothing like normal. The Augustin Farms area, for us preppers, yes, one of our favorite areas. They had cans of powdered butter and powdered peanut butter. That was it. Gone. People are waking up. And I'm hoping that people are becoming more prepared. But I'm not sure about that. Baby foods and formula. Pretty much wiped out. If you have a baby, that would be scary. Now, of course, I mean, there are other stores in the area. Safeway, Albertsons, which are the Kroger line. There's also QFC, there's also Fred Meyer. You probably could have somewhere found everything you needed. That's not my point here. My point is a major store like Walmart in the United States is that wiped clean. And like I said, there may be, because of the extenuating circumstances, just kind of leading up to a perfect storm type thing. Maybe it's temporary. I don't know. We'll see. I'll keep you guys updated. But I tell you what, prepare now. Get your stuff in order. Ramp it up, people. I mean, that and just the increasing amount of energy in the air, the anger, the aggression. I'm an aggressive person, and I was overwhelmed. Man, take a deep breath. Woo-saw. Remember, as long as you're preparing to the best of your ability, not procrastinating, making it a priority, you have that peace of mind, that sense of calm that it affords us. But we can't become complacent. I think 2022 is going to be a very scary year for a lot of people. And like I said at the very beginning, this is not out of fear. This is out of peace of mind. I just want you guys to be aware, because this is, concerning. Very concerning. I want you guys to be prepared. I want you to be able to feed your families. I want you to be able to take care of yourselves, to be productive members of society. And you can't do that unless you're prepared. Things are looking really bleak, to put it gently. I gotta take a deep breath. Trying not to be all like, ah, rah, 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 rah. I need to go to my safe place. I need to go to my safe place with my puppy. No, seriously. Take it seriously, people. Things are not looking good. I mean, I love you guys, and I want you to be prepared. So please, make it a priority. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comments, tell me what you're seeing. I hope that this is just the perfect storm isolated incident. But I have a feeling this is going to get more and more regular, especially if winter is as harsh as I think it's going to be. So get ready, people. Get ready to thrive, not just survive. Please hit the like button. Please ring the notification bell. And share the love to all the prepper channels. Have a wonderful day. And blessings to you and yours.